They're all working. Nope, don't want to play with her. Play. 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 Need to finish up Chrysalis. Okay, need to put that down so I can hear myself. Ew. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing. Gonna get in my realm. Yeah, everything's still working there. Blade. I don't know how to re-add to an adventure party, so I just always create a new one and then I have to go in and delete them later. Okay. Alright, I need to finish up Chrysalis with all three of these. She wasn't supposed to go in anywhere. Where did she go? No.
Thanks for sharing Kestrel Pixie Dust.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's... How do I get out of here? Let me get her away, because... Okay. What quest do we need to finish? We're not going to Polaris yet. I guess. Hey Jess, how are you?
Who shall dance with a pixie?
Thanks for the heart me.
Jesse Yeshka says Kestrel.
Thanks for sharing JSSICHKAA.
Thank you for sharing. What have you been up to today?
Jesse Ashka says, how is it going?
Trying to remember how to play this. It's been so long since I played it. And now my TikTok's gonna give me issues. I want to finish up this world so that I can go into a new one. But I can't leave things undone. I don't like leaving tasks undone.
Jesse Ashka says we just went out to eat and just got home.
Oh, what y'all have? We just had Chick-fil-A. Because that is all that Zane wants to eat.
Jesse Ashka says Texas Roadhouse Law.
Oh, that's good. They have those good rolls there, don't they? It's been so long since I've been there.
Jesse Ashka says yes. Yummy rolls.
I'm a sucker for any kind of bread and potatoes. I love all kinds of carbs. It's my weakness. Oh, did you see that in Fortnite they have the Kitsune pet?
Jesse Ashka says same law. Jesse Ashka says they have what?
The Kitsune pet. The fox. I had to get it, but you have to like choose if you want it the base color white, black, or lavender, and all of that.
Jesse Ashka says I didn't see law.
I colored mine to match my Wavebreaker character.
Jesse Ashka says shop.
Yes, in the shop. It didn't really have much else added. But the bots are even killing me right now, so I had to get off. The bot's name was something taco. Completely slaughtered me. I needed a break. Oh, I want that comment tail. I'm not gonna risk it.
Jesse Ashka says I'll check it out soon.
I'll probably be playing it again in a little while. I just had to get off. They have really like amped up the bots.
Yes, make it quick. What's that? Wait a second.
Oh, I didn't mean to hurry her up.
Gain me much favor with the Umbra Legion. Surrender, you rebel scum.
Okay.
Jesse Ashka says oh for sure law.
Are you gonna stream tonight?
Jesse Ashka says you should play in our community games when we do them. Jesse Ashka says I haven't decided yet.
Okay, this did something that I wasn't expecting. My computer was giving me issues earlier today because apparently downloading Call of Duty is not... Computers do not like it. You have to put your computer into secure boot mode.
Jesse Ashka says, is it all better?
Let me turn down that. So it didn't recognize one of my hard drives today. Like at all. That's why it had deleted Fortnite and everything the other day. So I had to go into the BIOS and make sure that everything was still there, and yeah, I thought I was going to have to get my friend over here to come fix it. I did not mean to put that blade on myself either. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I had to go in.
Yashka says stressful.
It was very stressful because I keep all of my stuff on the second hard drive. I don't, because you don't want to fill up your first hard drive where your Windows is at. So all my games, the OBS stuff, all the layouts, all of that is on that drive. So, I have this little thing. It's a little portable SSD. I'm going to back everything up from that drive on there just in case, because I don't want to lose it. And I think they're each 2 terabytes, so I'm hoping that's going to be big enough. But yeah, it kept saying that it didn't recognize the drive. I couldn't get to it. All my games.
Jesse Yashka says, I don't blame you.
So if you ever decide to play Call of Duty, just be prepared. They are both death. I'll throw that on there.
Jesse Yashka says, I will probably never play it lol.
It's not that bad. It's actually fun. I didn't think that I liked first-person shooters, but they have something that's called a skirmish. It's a 20v20 skirmish, and it's kind of like Reload. Like a red versus blue Reload. So you have 2 teams and you're going in and you're trying to capture different locations. And every time that you get eliminated, you get to come back. So it's pretty fun. And the first team that gets to the most eliminations wins. Like, it has a time limit, but if you reach a certain level, I think it's like 700, then that team automatically wins.
Jesse Yashka says, that sounds fun.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I might not
Thanks
be
for
enough.
the likes.
Thanks for the likes. I don't think all my sounds are working still.
Jesse Yashka says, seems like they're louder 1 sec and low 1 sec.
I think the music, let's see. Yeah, that music is loud. I had it turned up whenever I was playing by myself and I didn't have on the headset and it was going through the speakers. All right, now one of these is not going to follow. Her. Because she had to jump out of the pumpkin carriage.
Jesse Yashka says, I barely hear game sound if at all.
Oh, really? Let's see. I did turn it down. Do you hear the music that plays on it? I wonder if it's even working.
Jesse Yashka says, I hear game now, I think.
Let's see, let me let Zeke talk and then.
Hey there! Looks like you're about to lose yourself some gold.
Did you hear him?
Jesse Yashka says, yep.
Okay.
Let me see. Well, you need to spend some of that gold. You can't get more gold if your bag is
I
full.
turned it down because I thought it was too, well, it was too loud for me. But it's my headset. Okay. This stuff used to be so hard to come by whenever I first started playing.
Jesse Yeshka says you using a mixer.
I was foolish
Yes.
to think you could convince her to abandon her dream of being a tribute.
Couple different mixers, actually.
Thank you for trying, but please leave a grieving.
Yeah, all the different alerts and everything have it, but then for the TikTok is funny with OBS. It doesn't like the sounds and the like all the alerts and stuff. It doesn't want those to be heard. Okay, where am I going? Ah, portal. So I started playing this game 2011, 2010, something like that. And it's like a wizarding school thing that you go to. And I finally graduated with these 3 wizards. But my sound wasn't working, so it didn't clip it right. I wanted to post it.
Jesse Yeshka says, oh my god, law.
I went the wrong way. Can I tell it not to do this task? I don't want to do that task. Do that one. Keeps trying to pull you to the main quest, which is great if you're wanting to do just main quest. Thanks for the roses and the finger hearts. All my sounds are definitely working, or at least I hope you hear them. And the perfume friendship necklace.
Donuts!
You're hitting all the ones that have sounds.
Jesse Yeshka says W sounds.
Well, now I know they work, and thank you for all the gifts. Can't drive my pumpkin carriage tonight. She's gonna have to do all the crafting because she's picking up all.
Thanks for the
ramen
likes.
tails.
Jesse Yeshka says, have you tried Ark?
Not yet. I've considered it. Have you played it? Is it any fun?
Jesse Eshka says also considering. I have not yet.
I've seen a lot of the streamers are playing it, which makes me a little worried about what kind of lobbies I might get into if it's that type of game. And I want to say on Steam there was some kind of like discount code or something for it.
Who shall dance with a pixie?
Thanks for the heart me, Susie.
Susie says, hi girly, how are you?
I'm
Jesse
good. How
Eshka
are you?
says, just gotta have a good volume mute button while streaming.
In Ark? Thanks for the go popular. Actually, so whenever I was playing
Jesse
Call of
Eshka
Duty,
says, yeah, in case they talk bad low.
oh yeah, in Call of Duty last night, because I was debating streaming that. So you can turn it on to where you can hear like everybody that's in the lobby or just the people that's on your team, or you know, there's different sound settings for it.
Tell me your strongest combat skill and
I think I had probably a Twitch streamer in there, and he talked to his chat the whole time.
Then you're just a distraction.
It was a little bit annoying.
Time for distractions.
But that game,
Find us something to do.
Call of Duty, they drop the F-bomb like constantly, the game does.
Jesse Eshka says, oh my god, and he didn't mute.
No, he didn't mute. But I don't think a lot of people... Oh, I gotta fight them. I don't think a lot of people talk in it. Or if they do, they just have their party chat on, so... Oh, I gotta get rid of these things. They just put their party chat on, so only the people that's in their game hear them. I gotta fix my decks. But yeah, the game language itself is bad, and I'm scared that if I stream it, I'm scared I'm gonna get some kind of guideline violations or something. I don't know what all the rules are for that.
Jesse Eshka says, so many PP, I'll stream it though.
I know, and I don't know how they do that. Well, don't they have something where they'll change it to where only 18 and older can see your stream? That might be the way they're getting around it.
Jesse Eshka says yes. Mine is on 18.
Yeah, I don't have mine set that way because of Zane and his friends.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Thanks for the likes.
Susie says I moved to 18*2.
Yeah, but if I do that, I mean,
Jesse Eshka says thanks for the likes is doubling. And sure, why lol? I'll have to see where that's going to. Oh my god, give me an attack all. Jesse Eshka says you could switch back and forth, I think.
Oh, wait. Wonder if it's that.
Worthless tribute.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I'll deal with
Okay, did that double?
interference myself.
Jesse Ashka says yeah.
I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, now I gotta fight her. I don't know where that's
Thanks for the like, Susie.
got. Wait, where? I think I heard that. I think it's picking it up in the mic. Just trying to find it. I think it's
Samuel says what we playing.
playing Wizard 101. Trying to figure out why my
Susie
sound
says
is
hi,
doubling up.
Jesse.
Samuel says all right.
Jesse Ashka says at hello. Jesse Ashka says at Susie hello.
I didn't really want to use that, but okay. We'll use him. We'll use that one. That one just in case.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
That's why you're hearing it twice. It's coming through my speaker. Where is
Jesse
that?
Ashka says, oh, you found it. W, let's go.
Is it somewhere on Tickfinity?
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Is it somewhere on Tickfinity where it tells you where the sound goes to? I thought I had fixed that last night. I guess I could do. I'm gonna try turning off that speaker and see if that stops it from.
Jesse Ashka says her. I mean, it's weird your TT ass isn't doubling, but that is.
For some reason, it's.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Hold on. Who didn't hit?
Thanks for the likes.
They both hit?
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I used Chat
Thanks for
GPT
the
the other
like,
day
Susie.
and trying to find where the sound part was in Tickfinity, and I could not find it.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Okay.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Take Kennedy over here. Because there's nowhere. Actually, where's it even talking
Thanks
about?
for the like,
Thanks for
Susie.
likes?
Jesse Eshka Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Like alert. Okay.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Samuel says, oh my gosh, Susie, that's a lot of likes.
Shut your mouth, Samuel. You should be tapping the screen.
Samuel says sorry.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Susie says I am a tapper lol.
Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the like, Susie.
So,
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I don't see where it says where the sound comes from, though.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Okay. Crap, just go with this.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
So under the actions,
Thanks for the like, Susie.
does it tell you where you play the sounds at?
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Because it has to be a Tickfinity setting.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Enough! I have more important things to do than continue with such interruptions. Begone, Shadow Blight!
Jesse Thanks for the like, Susie. Should be in action. Likes and then how you have it reading. But it's just doubled.
No, that's what I'm confused about.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the likes, username, for the like, Susie. Jesse Eska says, unsure how to fix. Gotta be doubled somewhere. Maybe thanks for the browsers like, accidentally in your studio. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Oh no, because I have to have, unless it's that audio mixer. What is it on?
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka
Thanks
says
for the like,
I use
Susie.
Elgato Wave Link for my mixer.
So OBS has a mixer in it,
Thanks for the like, Susie.
and I can separate them all out and put them on different tracks so that they go to different places. But for me to hear them, I have to have a audio monitor.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Because TikTok going into...
Jesse Eshka says that's what I do also.
Hold on.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Let's see, let me try this.
Thanks for the like,
Thanks
username.
for the like,
Susie.
Was that doubled?
Jesse Eshka says weird you need a certain one for obs. Thanks for the like, Susie.
I mean, I guess I could use a different one, but it just comes in it.
Jesse Eshka says yes still. Thanks for the like, Susie.
I think it has something to do with TikTok Studio.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I think TikTok Studio is...
Thanks for the like,
Jesse
Susie.
Eshka
says yes me to BC, it's not TTS. Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says or coins, which come from Tickfindy Sounds. Thanks for the like, Susie.
I hear how it's going twice, but
Thanks for the like, Susie.
now I'm hearing myself double. It has to be one of these.
Thanks for the
mixers.
like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
I want to see, because you said it's, well, trying to see which mixer items.
Thanks
go
for
up.
the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says, are any of them moving when it goes off? Thanks for the like, Susie.
Okay. The TikTok alert does not go off for the TTS.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
But it does for the like alert.
Swordmaster says, SM.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says mute it.
Okay.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
No, I can't hear it. Did you hear it twice that time?
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Swordmaster says stop liking.
No, Zane.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Let's see.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says, it's doubled. So maybe it was tripled before lol. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says div sounds different now. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Oh yeah, it is different.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out where it's doubled, but it has to be doubled.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I think it has something to do with TikTok.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Because I think it's probably playing through
Thanks for the like, Susie.
TikTok Live Studio and and on OBS.
Thanks for the
where
like,
it's doubling
Susie.
it.
Jesse Eshka says probably. That's what I think.
Okay, let's see if that works. What about that, Tom?
Jesse Eshka says now we don't hear lol.
You don't hear any of it? Okay.
Swordmaster says SM.
Jesse Eshka says nope.
Swordmaster says balloons.
Okay, then I'll
Thanks
turn
for
that
the
back
like,
up.
Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says still double. Ick. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out which ones are causing that. Guess that'll be my task tonight.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Swordmaster says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Why are
14,
you
Thanks for the like,
15.
Susie. Jesse Eshka says you can figure it out off live though lol.
Yeah.
Thanks for the like,
I don't
Susie.
remember which- Nope, it's making me go back to that other quest. I do not want to do that other quest.
Thanks for the
I really
like,
wanna turn
Susie.
that one
Jesse Eshka says like playing the action, I think.
Yeah, I'll be able to, well,
Thanks for the like, Susie.
I don't know how I'm going to figure it out.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Because there's nowhere in Tickfinity that says where the sounds go. But it
Thanks for the
probably
like,
has-
Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie. Jesse Eshka says, when I add my audios, I got Tick Infinity and then I also have a
Thanks
studio
for the
one.
like, Susie.
I don't add my studio sound.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, if it's somewhere in the studio sound.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
But I have to have a virtual cable to get the sound to go to TikTok Studio.
Jesse Eshka
Thanks
says,
for the like,
so
Susie.
maybe that is why. Ensure.
Where am I at? I'm in the hub.
Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Something happened and everything, like with all my sounds and my cables and stuff.
Thanks for the
got
like,
reset, and
Susie.
I had to redo it. And so now I guess I'm going to have to relearn all this stuff again. But it took forever to
Thanks
get it
for the
all
like,
set up just
Susie.
right.
Yolk, you're very happy to have Emulator Rimatashi back. Yolk, you give Spellbinder more thanks than
Thanks
grains
for
of
the like,
sand in
Susie.
desert. That is a lot, in case Spellbinder did not know. Well, okay. Yolk,
Thanks
you
for
go
the
on
like, Susie.
Okay, really. Can I disable that quest?
Jesse Eshka says, whenever you want, I can try to help you and you can do certain PPL only live. Thanks for the like, Susie.
That's what I was thinking, because whenever I do the test, it doesn't.
Thanks for the like, Susie.
Not the test, but I guess it is test. No, you test the things through Tickfinity. I don't
Thanks
hear
for
it
the like,
double
Susie.
Then it's only obviously whenever it's live. Why is this going through this microphone?
Jesse Eshka says the echo test. Thanks for the like, Susie. Thanks for the like, Susie.
Now it does say something about
Thanks
that
for
echo
the like,
check is
Susie.
unavailable.
Jesse Eshka says makes sense, BC. It doesn't
Thanks
hear
for the
that
like,
part,
Susie.
BC, not live. You could press play on the action. Jesse Eshka says, and see if it hears the echo then.
It is.
Susie says have a great stream, love. I need to stream now.
All right, thanks for the
Susie
like,
says
Susie.
bye everyone.
Okay, let's see. If I can get it to do it. Something wasn't activated in TikTok Studio. Wait, is everything echoing now? Maybe it was that.
Jesse Eshka says hi. Thanks for the like, Stormy.
Everything's echoing, isn't it?
Jesse Eshka says yes.
Okay, I fixed that part. I think.
Jesse Eshka says, oh, not TTS now.
What about me? Am I echoing?
Jesse Eshka says no.
Okay. Tapping and clicking is not it's not easy.
Thanks for the like, Stormy.
Okay, that's still double. Wait, is it double?
Jesse Eshka says yes.
Okay. I'll figure it out later. That do sound like I'm echoing.
Jesse Eshka says you'll figure it out.
I want to get out of this stupid world. Alright, that one. Oh no, no, I need to fix their decks.
What are you doing here? You aim to rescue the barbarian? Tisk, tisk.
That's why hers doesn't have it, 'cause she doesn't have
Thanks
that thing
for
of
the
a deck.
likes.
Thanks for the likes. Not working. Okay, that's how I couldn't remember how to delete a spell out of here.
Bob here refuses to talk to me. Perhaps he just needs to see what I'm capable of. When I don't hear what I want to hear, let's talk.
Is there any death? No. got to figure out what that is. Let's see.
Thanks for the lights test user.
Just saying there's no echo. Let's see.
Thanks for the lights test user.
Saying no echoes. Okay, that's not working. No! No! I don't like those things. Do not like those things. Those cave crawlers need to go. You know what? I'm gonna do this. If that thing stuns me. Okay, they're gonna drive me insane. Stupid. Cave crawlers have got to go. I wonder if I have two sets over here. I bet you that's what it is. That on her. Something is making weird Okay. Now that they're gone, I won't get stunned. Okay, and my mouse keeps disappearing. Why does it keep disappearing? I'm gonna run out of time. Let's be on 2 channels. Is that it? Balance, so that's not gonna work. I wonder if that one affects it. At this point, I don't even care.
Thanks for the like, Stormy.
That one not need to mute? Okay, you have got to die. Oh no. Did I just... I think I messed up.
Thanks for the like, Stormy.
Double, but not quite as double. I do that.
Thanks for the like, Stormy.
this point, I just don't even know.
You're both a waste of time. Take little silent Bob and get out. I've got more important interrogations to make.
Okay, let's go free Bob.
You ask Bob if he's alright, but he only smiles and gives you a quick nod.
Okay, I need to figure out, because I think there's a way to unfollow a quest or to tell quests that you don't want to go on it right now, because that's what I need to do. I should do that cat thing. What is it? Cat trips?
Snoogans! You rescue Bob! I thank you and Bob thank you. Oh, and Mama thank you too.
That's a mama, thank you too. No, I do not want to do that quest. Okay, how do I stop that one? There's got to be a way. Turn it off. I want to finish Chrysalis before I go to Polaris. I'm a little scared of Polaris. Okay, I got two that's ready to turn in, so I guess let's do those. That one's 433 away, this one's 335, so we'll go turn this one in. And we'll pick up this comet too. Chrysalis has been a long world, it seems like. I haven't been playing it as much as in the past, but up here. Maybe it wasn't closer. Is this Dune Father? Oh yeah, this is through the wall. Nope. Not up here. I think I do this every time that I go there. It's telling me to go to the other place. I always go up top. It really means behind them. Doesn't it? Where's it pointing me to? Alright, I go up here. am I at? Is it down there? Right, I guess I have to do it separately.
Hello? Is someone there? Stop! You were sent to face the terrible might of the Shadow Queen? Then I am your view to a curse. When the Shadow Queen came to grok the Solar Ark, I questioned her right to visit the sacred shrine. With a flick of her furless finger, she cast the same fate upon me that she cast upon the forest, a never-die life of sand. Everything I touch turns to sand, and I will never grok the sweet gift of... No hopper can break the Shadow Queen's curse, so I must live here in this...
You wonder aloud if the Moth Priestess, Logan Spiral Glider, might know of a way to break...
You grok your Moth Priestess friend can break this curse? Please, you must ask her.
So we're just talking, we're not having to fight. There's no little things. They can all turn this in, get their credit. Now walk back out. And jump back into the pumpkin carriage. And everybody's in. Gonna be just a bunch of running around at this point.
Can I be of service to you, Spellbinder? Help with an ancient curse? Everything turns to sand, you say? Mm-hmm. I see. Yes, I believe I know of an elixir that will lift the wretched creature's curse, but I lack the... You will have to bring them to me. First, gather plumeria blossoms from the garden. Then you will need to wrestle away some of the weeping stones the common killers chew to stay hydrated in the Conda Desert.
Okay, what are these things? It does look nasty. Are they not gonna tell me where they're at? Is that those things I saw over here? maybe not. Where did I see those? Oh, okay. That'll give me... Why I gotta go in there? Do I get it from fighting somebody? Maybe that's it.
This is our last chance to turn back. Do you have the guts to claim the gallstone? Then follow me to battle! Ooh, yeah!
Okay, never mind. And they're all dead. Okay. Look at that. Comes up on the first one. I can use that one. I might have to switch over to some Fortnite after this. Okay, they're not... These two can handle them. Like, where's the boss? I thought there was a boss in here. Just in case, we'll follow that one. I think she'll take care of them by herself. Now, is there a boss in this one?
To battle!
Guess I'm not done. Makes me think of whenever I first started playing Wizard. We called him George. I had a friend who was a balance wizard, and when he got that spell, we were so excited. Hey, they sure do like George. How many weaknesses do they want to put on me? We'll just have to top up.
Well, Spellbinder, but that was just the beginning.
More fighting. I need a warning on some of these. Okay, this one has a boss.
Another battle, another win. Victory is close. We must keep fighting.
Okay, none of them's dead. So I can get rid of that. I'll throw that on the boss. So we'll get rid of all that. Oh, I should have put that on the boss. Got 2 click happy there. Stupid fizzle. Oh, she's putting the feet on. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the little ones. That way then I don't have all of them attacking me at one time. them all out. Okay, it did. Now just for the stinking boss. We've already got a feat on him. Get rid of that. That. Really like something other than